Good morning, team. Hope you're all well. Hope you had a good weekend, good bank holiday weekend. Hope you're looking forward to a really productive, good week this week. Obviously, didn't really get much out of yesterday's announcement, but one positive that we can look on is now we've got unlimited time outside exercise wise. So this means we can go out, if you haven't already, a couple of times a day. If you go for a run or a walk, you can go for a run and a walk now. You can go out for 2 walks. Exciting. But yeah, that's a positive to come from yesterday. And then we just got to keep going as we have been. But what I want to talk to you about today is something that I'm still hearing now. 7 weeks down the line, whatever it is. And that is low motivation. I'm just not motivated enough to do it. Motivation's pretty low. And often this is being used as an excuse for inaction. We're using that we've got low motivation, we're not motivated enough to perform actions. And that's where I have a problem with it. So my message for you today is twofold. And the first part of it is fuck motivation. Motivation isn't gonna get you going right now. It's not gonna get you performing the things that you need to. It's not gonna move you any closer towards any goal that you might have. It's not gonna get up. It's not gonna get up and do it for you. Unfortunately, wish it was the case. What is gonna get us further towards those goals, what is gonna make us feel better, feel happier, feel fitter, all the rest, is action, is doing something. I'm not motivated enough to train. I don't give a fuck is the answer to that. A bit of tough love, but sometimes it's needed. I don't care that you're not motivated enough to do it. It's still got to be done. This goes back to the last video I done, the last message I give you is that we need to apply a bit of discipline. Take responsibility, take ownership of your own actions, instead of the not motivated enough to do it. It doesn't mean it doesn't need to be done. I'm pretty sure you're not motivated enough to do a lot of things, and those things still get done. And why is that? Because they're habits, because you do it all the time anyway. And that's what we're trying to build here. Why it's a lifestyle and not a 12-week course. We're trying to look forward to the future, and you're going to be doing these things hopefully for the rest of your life. So when we don't want to train in the house, when we don't want to get outside for a walk or any exercise, when we don't want to eat very well, when we want to eat some less nutritious food, if you like, there's plenty of time for that. I have no issue with those one-offs and those every now and thens. But it's not the case for most people. It's a case of that one day turns into 2, turns into the week, turns into 2 weeks, turns into the month, turns into 6 months, turns into you're back to square fucking one. And the harsh reality is it's gonna be, you know, probably 6 months, if at all this year, that gyms are back opening, and everyone's waiting for the fucking gyms in the fitness industry right now. And, you know, unfortunately, it's probably not going to happen anytime soon. So we need to start thinking about that longer term. And, you know, taking responsibility, taking ownership for your actions. Over the last couple of weeks, how many times have you blamed someone else or something else? You blame COVID. You know, I'm sure we've all been there. It's out of our control. But boo fucking who us, you know? We've got plenty of other things to be happy about. What is in our control, what we do have control over, is our actions in response to what's going on. So that's my message for you today. Fuck motivation and take responsibility for your actions, because they're yours. They're not, you know, it's not your partner's fault, it's not your kid's fault, those of you with them. You know, it's not COVID's fault. It's yours. Change your attitude, change your response, and shit'll be different. Right, that's it for today. Hope you have a great week. Take responsibility, fuck motivation, and still get shit done. See you later.